Hello, CrossFit Linchpin. Today is Monday, the 26th of March, and we've got a no barbell in sight day. When I first came up with this one, I looked, again, as always, I look back as to where we've been to help decide where we need to go. Last week we only had, I shouldn't say we only had one, we had 2 days that didn't have a barbell in them. One of them is run a 5K, and the other was the medicine ball clean with the rowing. But the medicine ball clean, okay, it's not a barbell, but it still has some weight to it. So I wanted a day that had zero weight to it whatsoever. And oftentimes days like this are a good opportunity to throw some things in that you don't need to do all the time, but maybe we haven't done them in a while. And so the workout of the day is 4 rounds for time, 50 double unders, 25 GHD sit-ups, 15 hip extensions, 15 one-legged squats. And the things that we don't throw in all the time would be the hip extensions as well as the one-legged squats, aka the pistols. So this was a great opportunity to put those in, have no barbell. This one, the 15 hip extensions, they're nasty. Hip extensions pack a wallop, and we extend our hip in so many movements, from power cleans to deadlifts to every single squat we do to a thruster to you name it, that you don't have to put hip extensions into a workout because we extend the hip a lot. However, putting hip extensions into a workout and having the athlete extend their hip with no barbell like that while sustaining their body in a plank, that's not something that we do all the time. So those will have a nasty little punch that we're kind of not accustomed to. And 60 of them over the course of 4 rounds is a decent little amount of volume. I mean, 50 in the filthy 50s, that's one big chunk, but those add up for sure. And then the one-legged squats, of course, are just, for some people, an exercise in frustration as much as athleticism or flexibility, but they're a great movement as well. There's a lot of volume packed into this workout, even though it might not look like it. There's 100 GHD sit-ups. Not bad if you're accustomed to them, but if you're not, you might want to scale down that volume a bit. So I have been providing the scaled option each day, but I'm also going to try in this video to just mention some other random things about scaling if need be. So you can reduce the rounds, could go to 2 rounds, could go to 3 rounds, and keep everything else how it is, the movements and the volume. The double unders could go to singles, the GHDs can go to an ab mat sit-up, the hip extensions can go to banded hip extensions or good mornings, the one-legged squats. I would like to see people try to do those, either holding onto a band that's attached to a pull-up bar or holding a pole, but also you could double the number to 30 and put in air squats, and it's still going to get you a below parallel squat, which is kind of the intention there. So that's a good one, no barbell, and after looking back last week, I wanted to start this one off with just a little bit of variance we haven't seen in a bit, so hopefully everybody enjoys that one.